the boxing legend, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall. It's Roy Jones. Saul.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing, Alvarez.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoor? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good fight so far. Both these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for anything that you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance without...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. The perfect counter lands. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think live. Concentrate.
Insane action with the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Nice exchange here from both men. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Misses with that uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Not a lot of punch output. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Lucky that hook didn't score.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
That jab doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, they're doing fine.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
This is a high-octane battle. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock someone down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything so bad because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank. Some fighters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around. It was final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They're not even going to game plan.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Misses with the jab. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You gotta be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's bombs away. Punch, counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. And that punch misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
There's a counter shot. Swinging. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up